Every time I think I could just sit back and relax, they keep pulling me back in. Kind of like Al Pacino in The Godfather. Every time I get out, they draw me back in. Let me address this bozo, rat behavior guy. One thing I like most when it comes to religion and building and knowledge and exchanging information of knowledge of self, it's the 5%. The 5% had a thing called show and prove. You had to show and prove your facts of what you were saying out of your mouth. So brothers would meet, come outside, and they come with their lessons, and they teach. Yeah, this is General Monk. This happened in this year. This happened in that. The father said this. They show and proved their work. YouTube tried it, but guess what happened? We lost grip. We lost hold of it because of guys like this. Backpedal. They flip-flop. They say one thing, then they mean another thing. Oh, y'all don't know what I'm talking about? Okay, let's check it out.
Telling a nigga that the jail rules don't apply in the streets. Jail rules, no, we don't mess with the rats. Those rules are supposed to apply in the streets, you heard? Jail rules, we don't mess with nobody that's doing nothing to no old people, nobody that's doing nothing to no kids, nobody that's doing nothing to no women. Those is jail rules. Why those don't apply out here?
Well, you want to know the answer to that? You know why jail rules don't apply out here? Because everybody out here ain't been to jail. You got over millions of people that's in society. How many of these people you think been to prison and live by jail rules? That's the dumbest, ignorant shit I ever heard. Oh, another thing. You said that jail rules supposed to apply around here. You know why they don't apply out here? Because you don't apply them. If you apply them, you wouldn't be allowing this.
Car, right? You smash my fucking car, right? You was drunk. Nah. When you smash my car, I want you to understand something. When you crash my car, you don't have to apologize, like you said. But I let you not apologize. Don't never think that for a single second. You smashed my fucking car. And you crashed my car while you was drunk and you drove the fuck off. And you drove off. You can go whenever you're ready to. But I'm letting you know. And I want you to understand something, right? I want you to understand something, right? Understand something.
This is why jail rules don't apply. Huh? An innocent woman. She asked over 10 times to let her out. Do you see the aggression in him, though? How he wouldn't allow her to leave? One thing about him, he lucky that wasn't Dykeman or none of my paisanos was over there. We would have washed them. You talking about why jail rules don't apply. You know why? They don't apply because you pick and choose who can violate women, who can violate kids, who can... Let's keep the video going.
Telling a nigga that the jail rules don't apply in the streets. Jail rules, no, we don't mess with the rats. No, we don't mess with the rats. No, we don't mess with the rats. No, we don't mess with the rats.
Punkin' niggas, but Alpo dropped 2 bodies since he been home. That was really true. He did.
What?
Alpo dropped 2 bodies since he was home.
We ain't even gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that.
He dead now.
Did that justify he not a rat?
He dead now. No, it don't justify it.
Whoa.
He dead. Bambata is the one that did the bid with me.
So he was locked up for murder too?
No, he wasn't locked up, but he should have been locked up. He was my getaway driver. Yep, I'm telling. He's a pervert. It is what it is. Him and I met his manager, the dude that lived and slept in the room next door to him, was actually my getaway drivers. They never got picked up because I'm telling.
And he not the only one that's telling. Let's take a look at when you was ratting and why jail rules don't apply out here.
I get to the wild meat pen, I'm telling niggas like, yo, listen. I ain't going back in no house, you heard? That's over. This has never happened to me in jail. You understand what I'm saying? Like in Smallford and all that, upstate DFY, this shit never happened to me like that. I be the nigga in the crib, you heard? Niggas ain't never been beating me up like this. I get in that pen, I told them niggas like, yo, man, listen, man, I'm AWOL from DFY, man. Like, what? Come to find out, unbeknownst to me, my uncle worked in Mall 2, you heard? Yeah, he off that day. My uncle worked in Mall 2, you heard? Long story short, I told them niggas I was 16, so I cut to the island. I'm AWOL from DFY right now. They never do no investigations, homie. They never did no they probably don't do no investigation. If you is that, the nigga sent me the two lower, you know, that piece of shit, the nigga sent me the two lower. Same night, I was in a spot called Edwin Gould. Same night, the niggas at Edwin Gould came and got me, you heard? The spot I was in was called Edwin Gould. That shit was in Spring Valley, New York, you heard? So that shit is right there, Rockland County. You know? So, and then I start telling like, yo, my uncle working more too, his name is Jackson, blah, 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 blah. I thought that nigga wasn't in the crib when I got there. If he would have been in that crib when I got there, none of that shit would have happened, you heard?
So you didn't just tell. You didn't just tell. You didn't just tell the COs the whole story about how you lied. You didn't tell us. You know what he gonna say? Watch what he gonna say. He gonna say, I was just a kid. I was 13. Shut the fuck up. You signed up for these streets. Ain't no excuse. When you start ratting at 13, what you gonna think you gonna do when you 20, when you 30, when you 40? The rat is in you already. People gonna be like, nah, Zip a real nigga. That's not telling. You told. Because they was beating you up. Get busy. You talk all this get busy shit. Because they was beating you up. And then you told on your uncle. You just out flat right told on my uncle works in Mod 2 upper and this and that. And then you went to PC. 2 lower was PC. Talk back to 10. I'm talking to you. I didn't want to do it. I'm surgical with this shit, Jake.
D-U-N-A-V-E Road. Come get this fucking shit. Come get it before y'all set me up, because I know this is what the fuck y'all trying to do. Y'all trying to set me the fuck up. Police, send your police to get your fucking gun from the shooter. Come send them.
So I guess he ain't tell neither, huh? He on the phone with the police. Y'all, he's on the phone with the police with a gun in his hand, with a beam on it. He got a lunchbox on it. He got a scope on it. He got all kind of shit. He got a heater on it. He got all kind of shit on this gun. That's the first gun I seen with a sleeping bag. This motherfucker got a gun with everything on it. It still got the sticker. He got the caution sticker on the gun. He's telling. He's on the phone with the police. Now, why people say, oh, you hating? Oh, he gangster. They still gonna make both of these rats. But here you go on the platform with the rat.
Pictures to gay men, and then he was in jail making fifi bags for niggas to jerk off.
I don't know if the pictures was nude. He telling the nigga that the jail rules don't apply in the streets. Jail rules, no, we don't mess with the rats. Those rules are supposed to apply in the streets, you heard? Jail rules, we don't mess with nobody that's doing nothing to no old people, nobody that's doing nothing to no kids, nobody that's doing nothing to no women. Those is jail rules. Why those don't apply out here?
Now that video was made a week ago. Just a week ago. And you on a platform with this guy, knowing his whole history, that he's straight up rat. He's on a platform with you, knowing your history of you being... Rats roll together, man. The mayor and all of them said they was getting rid of all these rats, and that lady found a way to get rid of them. I don't know how they gonna exterminate y'all. They need to get rid of the 2-legged rats. They killing all of these millions of little rats. They ain't doing nothing but having fun, eating and making babies. These motherfuckers is destroying lives. And then this one got some nerve to talk about pitches and fifi bags. Hassan, why would you make me do this to you? You know you wasn't supposed to say nothing like that. That's not true. If you can't show and prove with facts when it comes to an official guy. Now, it's a fact about you, that black book that you told me about and you told the world. You win that black book, Africa Bambatta's book. Remember that I'm the one who came to you, Hassan Campbell. A lot of people don't know, but I'm going to let y'all in on it. I had my lawyer personally call him on a 3-way to bring some type of justice to this so-called molested guy. And you know what his response was? I'm not going to court. I ain't got nothing to say. Let somebody else deal with it. Why you not calling Ron Savage or one of them and telling them to do it? I'm calling you because you built your whole platform on Bambatta. But y'all was in a full-blown relationship. Facts. Think Pepsi ain't tell me? Huh? think Pepsi ain't tell me what's going on with you, boy? Huh? You said it. Y'all seen it. Africa Bambaataa did the bid with him. When he came home, Africa Bambaataa took him shopping. Africa Bambaataa let him stay with him. Yeah, Connecticut. He let him stay with him. And that other little boy that he was sleeping with, Africa Bambaataa, you got jealous and you threatened Bambaataa with your little relationship and said, I'm going to say you raped me, you molested me. See, one thing nobody asked is this, right? Okay, let's give it to him here. You've been molested as a child? Okay. At the age of 20, 25, 30, 35, right? You said that when you was a kid, Africa Bambaataa knew not to put it in your butt plug because you would bleed and your mother would find out because you would get in trouble as a child. Now you're a grown man. You can't get in trouble by mommy no more. You was getting butt plugged. Stop playing with me. Talk back to 10. I'm talking to you. All facts. This is what you said. I didn't say this. Surgical with this shit, Jake.
What did I do? I'm gonna take this nigga home on camera.
Why?
And I'm drunk.
Look, I'm gonna step aside because I don't know what he's talking about.
Stop touching me. You feeling gay? You feeling fucking gay?
Nighttime ain't as you should.
And you in my fucking city.
However,
And you talking to me like this. Look, I don't know you. Yo,
whoa, wait.
your aura is gay. Your nails, get your fucking nails off of me.
Wait a minute.
Get your fucking nails off of me.
But I can't.
Get your fucking, no, you cannot. Don't fucking touch me like that.
Because I can't.
You talking to me crazy. I showed you love. I showed you love. I showed you love.
So how do you think that night ended? Just want to ask the question. How do you think that night ended? I really would like to know. These are two, I don't know what to call them, drunk, not in their right state of mind. One is screaming, stop touching me, you feel gay. The other one is saying, cause I can. Cause I can. I mean, then he talk about, I'm taking you home on camera. I'm gonna take you home on camera. What home are you taking him to? We went to the hotel after that. What happened at the end of the night? We never knew what happened at the end of that night. But I can guarantee you one thing. The anger and the desire was all mixed up and bundled in one. And you were so angry that this man done figured you out and that you was attracted to him. And at any moment, he was able to party people your ass. Yeah. Do you want to get funky? Talk like they I'm talking to you. I told y'all I'm surgical with this shit. Leave me alone. I'm not even talking. And let's go with the show and prove for you. Zip with the drip. Zip with the drip. Try this right here, man. Anybody that made it this far on the video, I just need y'all to go in his comment section and ask him this. I got $1,000 if you, Zip with the Drip, can prove this. Get your transcripts of your cop-out of you having a murder and then pleading down to probation. That's all I want to see. That's all you need to show the people. The murder rat situation will go out the window. But that other rat shit, what you did on Rikers Island, telling on your uncle, telling where you, all that rat, that ain't going nowhere because that's on video. But the other rat thing you did, show and prove your transcripts. When you come to, if he was in the feds right now, if Zip with the Drip went to the feds and they say, yo, bring out your paperwork for whatever case you had, and we want that past paperwork, you're going to have to show them that cop-out plea. Show that cop-out plea. Talk back to 10. I'm talking to you. It's not that goddamn white man prison.